Okay, guys. Again, my very, very warm good evening, good afternoon. If you're in Australia, good morning to you, and welcome to our presentation. My name is Dr. Silverman, and I'm talking to you from a beautiful Alberta, Canada, and welcome to this presentation. I will tell you my story a little bit later, just giving you heads up that I am with LifeVantage for 7 years, and I practice surgical pathology, meaning that I diagnose cancers. And again, we will touch upon it a little bit later. LifeVantage. And the slides are not moving. So the disclosures, the usual. Now, LifeVantage. LifeVantage began in the lab with a single question. Ask yourself the same question. Is declining health something we have to simply accept as a part of us getting older, or as a part of us, oh, what about our genes? Do our genes control our destiny? And with the story of LifeVantage and what we have in LifeVantage, we will discover that no, genes don't control our destiny. We control our destiny. Our abilities and our health will control our genes. Now, how everything started. So everything started in basically with a small nutraceutical company in 2003. And in 2005, there was a whiff that some nutraceutical company claims that they have an amazing anti-aging product. Sounds too good to be true, correct? And you know, United States of America likes breaking news. So the ABC network got hold of Dr. McCord at that time, who was running, basically he was the chief science officer and co-creator of Pretanda, and they just wanted to do an investigative report. So guys, how many of you heard good investigative reports conclusions? So this was an amazing story. This was something revolutionary. This was something extraordinary. So now let's just watch a little bit of expose. And I'm sure a lot of you will recognize John Canionis.
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment. For me, it begins with a blood test.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing. The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment. It's called Pretanda, and tests have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us. Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age, but taking just one pill of Pretanda a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old. So just what's in this seemingly incredible pill? Well, actually, its roots are very humble. Protandim is a combination of 5 plant ingredients. Some you may know: green tea or turmeric, a spice used in Indian cooking. Others, Withania somnifera and Silybum marianum, are more exotic. High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma, all of these, strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease.
Yes,
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically. Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after. Have we turned back the clock? Maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
We do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe. For more, go to our website at abcnews.com.
And guess what happened? You know, how many times do I watch ABC? And the more I learn about oxidative stress and the ingredients, and we will talk about NRF2, and the more I'm like realizing the revolutionary impact of this ABC investigative report. How much does it mean? Not did it mean, but how much does it mean for my health? So, grab me. So it grabbed a lot of people in 2005. In fact, over $5 million orders were placed. But guess what? What happened, LifeVantage wasn't ready. LifeVantage wasn't ready to expand as a huge company. They were very small. There was no infrastructure. There was no marketing. So they started retailing something that nobody knew the concept. And if you go to CVS or Walgreens or Shoppers Drug Mart in 2005, and you see something that is, say, for example, reduces your oxidative stress. What the heck is it? Sorry, pardon my language, but what the heck is an oxidative stress? Does an average person know? Does even the doctor knew about oxidative stress in 2005? So the company did not survive going through the retail routes. Maybe thanks God, that's why we're here today and we're talking. So now let's go back to my story. My story with LifeVantage started in 2013. I was introduced by Marisa Harrelson, who is now an elite Pro 8. However, my story to health started with my mom dying from severe cancer in 2004. And this brought my attention to what is the same as with LifeVantage. What is with my genes? What happened to my genes? Am I doomed? Mom died young. Dad died from multiple strokes. And I took care of both of them. Am I doomed? What is about my health? How do I sustain my health? So since 2004, 2005, I am on a health journey. And thank you for introducing me to LifeVantage, because LifeVantage is absolutely a part of this journey when we are talking health. When I was introduced to, and I came to the same presentation, one of those, I had no idea in details what oxidative stress was, let alone I never heard of NRF2. What I knew is I was introduced to Protandim. The only thing I knew at that time, I wanted those 5 in my body. I had no idea what what synergy is, what catalase is, big terms. What I knew is these amazing nutrients, nutraceuticals, I want them in my body for my cells. Why? Well, because, you know, as a doctor of cells, and I am the doctor of cells because I diagnose cancers. Every day I look into ill, diseased cells. And I was asked basically to mention that this month is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Guys, I don't do monthly awareness of cancer. My awareness of cancer is not even daily. This is my life. This is my mission of awareness. How not to get cancer, how to stay healthy, how to make our cells the fortresses of health. And LifeVantage is a part of me upregulating my cells, upregulating and boosting my immune system and teaching that. So, you know, as a doctor of cells, I have laws of cells. And the law number 1 is clean cells. Oxidative stress in lame terms means cellular garbage. Simply means cellular garbage. And the older we are, the more garbage we have. And the older we are and more negligent to our health we are, we don't clean it. And what happens when the cells are dirty, they don't function. And the cellular garbage doesn't really select. You know, I'm going to, the garbage is going to reside only in my liver cells, or no, in my skin cells. As you see in this slide, the cellular garbage, oxidative stress, or abundance of free radicals, it's in every cell. And how many cells do we have? How many cells we need to take care of? Well, between 30 and 40 trillion cells. It's a big job, and I'm committed to this, and that's what I'm going to teach. Now, what causes it? Everybody knows what causes your cellular garbage, something that we kind of neglect to take care of on occasion. And this is our awareness to take care of our foods and eliminate unhealthy habits, or maybe start taking care of our environment. And especially right now, in this day and age of our stress, everyone is stressed in this uncertainty. Our stress of daily living is an essential contributory part of oxidative stress or cellular garbage. So everybody, and when I was introduced to LifeVantage, to Pratanam in 2013, I knew about antioxidants. I already was eating very, very healthy. However, I did not know that not only we eat antioxidants, we are making antioxidants. How are you going to combat cellular stress, oxidative stress, or cellular garbage without both? So both go absolutely hand in hand. And a very important word in LifeVantage is synergy. Every product is built on virtue of synergy. And there is a synergistic approach to our healthy life. So you need to eat your antioxidants, but you need to make your antioxidants. Now, when you eat your antioxidants, as you see, it's 1-to-1 ratio. When you make your antioxidants, one antioxidants that we make with the help of NRF2 Protandim. Let's put a name on it. Glutathione, master antioxidant, master cellular cleanser. So some of them, they eradicate over 1 million free radicals per second every second. You know, reducing our cellular garbage or oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. This is information that was published in a human study. However, again and again, you need to eat and you need to upregulate. Now, what brings doctors? What attracted me? I told you, I wanted NRF2 Pratanam as the synergy of those 5 amazing nutraceuticals. I didn't know anything about NRF2. I had to do my research. So this slide shows you over 25. Yeah, there are 31 peer-reviewed studies. We're not going to go into this, but if you want to educate yourself, go on pubmed.gov, www.pubmed.gov, which is a National Institute of Health digital database. Simply type pretendum. You don't need to read the studies, but it'll give you an idea what's happening. Take a look at the caliber of universities that conducted the studies. Sponsored, funded the study on pretendum that was published in one of the most reputable journals in allopathic medicine. Now, this what still drives me. Since 2013, I'm an NRF2 student. I have attended by now 3 out of 5 world conferences on NRF2, presented in 2. NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promotional approach to foreseeable future, may become the most extraordinary breakthrough in the history of health. There's nothing more important in our life than health. So what basically is NRF2? And what are the genes? What is our DNA? So we need to make our antioxidants. So somebody has to place a command to make these antioxidants. These are the genes. But something needs to turn on these genes. So that is going to be your NRF2, which function declines with age. It becomes kind of like, flaccid and not responsive to the stress. So pretendum turns on that NRF2 protein, which is going to wake up the genes that are going to send the signal, start making antioxidants, start cleaning the cells. Because clean cells are happy functioning cells. Now, when the cells are clean, what are we going to upregulate? We're going to start boosting our cellular powerhouse or the cellular engine. What is that powerhouse that literally gives us energy? Literally. When you find yourself that you're sluggish in the middle of the day, you're grasping to your coffee, or you want some of us unhealthy drinks that are completely need to be eliminated, like, we're talking some sugar-rated beverages, caffeinated, sugary beverages that gives us boost and then they give us shakes. No, wrong. Mitochondria is not working. The powerhouses are not working. So how do we bring them back? Again, you clean the cells, and then the powerhouses numbers, our powerhouses, they decline. Their numbers decline with age. So we need to bring the numbers up, and B, we need to boost their function. So first of all, we bring their function, we bring the numbers. So this is the second generation of pretendum, which is called NRF1. So we had NRF2 to turn on antioxidants. Now we have NRF1 to turn on the power engines. Again, look at the ingredients, amazing, beautiful, healthy ingredients. And I'm sure you've heard of coenzyme Q10, especially now. I'm sure you've heard of quercetin. I am sure you've heard of some benefits from the grape, the whole fruit of it. Now, so what does this thing do? It turns on the mitochondrial numbers. It turns on the production of new mitochondria. Now, I told you, we need to boost the function. So we clean the cells, we turn on these cellular engines. Now we are revving up cellular engines with the third generation, which is called NAD protandim. So not only it's going to rev up the function of our cellular engines, but it's also going to control our genes. Because those guys, sirtuins, they actually allow our genes to relax, which is very, very important. It's like your lifestyle. Is it important to relax and have a very healthy sleep? Extremely important. Well, that is the same important for the cells. So now that's where I stand. It is called tri-synergizer because it synergizes the cells in trifecta way. It cleans the cells, it boosts the numbers of cellular engines, and it boosts the function. Is it enough? No, it is not enough. However, for the cells, we'll talk about a little bit later. However, does it work? Yeah, look at this. So this is when we take one and each of the protandims. There is an increase, there is an improvement, absolutely. But when you try synergize it, Janet Hammond, drive safely, sweetie. So when you try synergize it, look at this, look at these spikes. That's what we want. Now, I told you, tri-synergizer to me is not enough for the cells. You gotta eat right. What else do you need to do? You need your microgut. You need your probiotics. You need to boost your microgut because our microgut, some say it's our second brain. Not only it's our second brain because it produces, it gives us happy neurotransmitter or happy, medium happy hormone. Somebody heard of it, serotonin. But it also does, what it does, it boosts your immune system. 80% of our immune system resides in our microgut. But what is so important is not only to boost our microgut with probiotics, and our probiotic is unique because it has the capacity to deliver the probiotics to very specific parts of the colon without destroying them, without them being killed by stomach acid. But what is also important is to feed your probiotics, to feed your microgut. So we have prebiotic, which is the food for the probiotic, and we have probiotic. We also have some weight management products. For the sake of time, I'm not going to go through protein powder. Please, if you are a guest, thank you very much for being a guest, ask somebody who invites you to maybe elaborate on the protein powder. So now, okay, so you clean the cells. You take NRF2 protandum. Well, guess what, guys? Your skin and your hair, it's also the cells. We need to clean them, but the problem is it's very hard to bring those nutrients through the gut system, through the inside, through taking it. You need to bring it from outside. You need to apply it topically. So we have an NRF2 activation for the skin, and we have an NRF2 hair care regimen. It's amazing stuff. And especially with winter coming, and especially in Alberta, Canada, when our humidity is 0 or in minuses, this becomes a very important part in our life. Axio. Axio is amazing. Axio is not only your brain drink, but Axio is that drink that gives you the daily sustainable energy. It will help you to stay hydrated. It tastes amazing. It gives you sustainable functional energy through the day. It is about 7:20 in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. My day started at 5 a.m. This is my second bottle of Axio. I haven't stopped. So, and as I said, it tastes amazing. Now, Axio, it's not only a brain drink or something that gives you sustainable energy, allowing you to focus, to concentrate, and actually to stay calm. I am Russian, as you can hear that. So I am an aggressive driver. So thank you, Axio. That allows me to be very calm on the road. So I'm not abusing my horn anymore. So anyway, so now Axio. Guys, Axio is an NRF2 activator. And Axio is a mitochondrial boost. Axio also contains vitamin B, and it contains magnesium. It's an amazing, amazing, amazing drink, seriously. Now, we also have Pretendum for the dogs. And it's just great. It's flavored, it's easy to give. My two cats, well, one is not, but the other one is on it. And cats, sorry guys who are with dogs, cats are smarter. You cannot fool them with doggy Pretendum. So my cat is on human Pretendum. I give her a little bit, a fraction, an eighth or a quarter of a pill. Now, so as I told you, the most important part for me is to teach health. I am on a mission to teach people health. So meaning that first and foremost, I teach people how to get on the products, how to stay on the products, how to incorporate products into their life regimen, improving their life healthy habits. I also teach them that this is sustainable products, meaning that you need to be on it because we abuse our bodies for decades and we also get older. So this is sustainable. I will not tell you to jump on the product and get off it in a month. Keep going and you will see how better you're going to feel and how better you're going to look. This is for the customers. Please jump on board. Now it's very simple. You know, you can set up your subscription. You are going to get a free website and the team is going to support you. And we love customers and we support them. Now, this day and age, how many of us are looking into the second opportunity? And I think the mission of LifeVantage as a business, and it is this type of a business, it is this type of a business that I absolutely love, because I don't think that there is better financial structure and the business structure than network marketing when it's done correct. There is no third party. It's like now I was looking to buy a healthy mat for my yoga, organically made from organic parts, a mat. So when I found one, it goes through this store and then through another store and then through my yoga studio. So how many parts I'm overpaying? Well, in network marketing, it's basically from the factory to the consumer. And that's what it is. However, don't get me wrong, the money don't fall off the trees. This is JOB. So this is the same job as we go to work with credibility, with accountability, with professionalism, with ethics, and with love to people. When it's done right, it's the most amazing, rewarding part because network marketing is a job of making friends. We are professional friends makers when we're doing it right. Now, how do you make money? There are multiple bonuses. There's amazing structure and stuff. Now, and there's a system. There is a system of duplication. Is this easy? No. Is it simple? Yes. But it's all about us and about commitment and stuff. But it's all about freedom. How many of us do not have neither financial freedom to do what we want to do with whom and how, but we also don't have the time freedom. Our job owns us. Isn't that right? Now, LifeVantage. Pretendum was introduced in basically discovered or created in 2003, introduced in 2005. Nobody knew till 2009. Do people know about it in 2020? No. It takes decades. Not only people don't know, people still don't know the concept of oxidative stress, mitochondrial boost. let alone sirtuins. Who knows about that? But it's coming. It takes decades. How old is Starbucks? Nobody knows about, well, very, very few people know about it in the States. Very, very few people know about it in Canada and in other parts of the world where LifeVantage is coming on. But guys, health is becoming a huge industry. But health is an industry of maybe misnomer. How many supplements are claimed to be great and completely not great? No scientific validation. The ingredients are wrong. The labeling is wrong. And credibility and quality of LifeVantage products is second to none. So if you decide to become a business builder or distributor, you join on the packs, not on the money, but on the products. And it's up to you which product fits your goal, your desire, your health, and your wallet. But you're the same distributor, and you're welcome, and you're welcome. So I'm not going to get into the details of the commission structure. I'm just going to show you on this graph that there is a system. There's an absolutely well-defined compensation plan. As a physician, I'm not well-versed per se on compensation plans. However, my friends who are professional network marketers, they say that our compensation plan is really one of the best in the market. Can you make money if you work hard? Absolutely. You can make a little money like this. $600, $500 a month. It's not going to hurt my wallet. I'm telling you that much. It's going to pay a lot of groceries, especially Costco. Pro 5, yes, Janice, I know. So Pro 5, see, this is already sustainable money. Pro 7, these are very good money, dreamable money. Money for the family, for the colleges, for the kids, for the beautiful retirement fund, for the family and love and life and health and happiness. So can you do this? Oh, absolutely. Anybody can do this. I told you. It is simple. It's not easy, but we love our teams. We support the teams. It is a family. So the newbies, we're welcoming you to support you. New customers, we're welcoming you to support you and build our future. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Yes, let's make a month of October, not only the awareness month, as our catapult month for the yearly awareness or life awareness of all the cancers so they never happen. So again, thank you very, very much. Please, thank you to customers and distributors, and most of all, thank you for the guests. And thank you for people who invited you. If you have any questions, get back to those people. If you have any questions, you can get back to me. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop share. And I'm going to stop recording.